After posting more than 20 progress videos on our pond house remodel, I thought it'd be a good time to take a step back and provide you a project overview and also use the opportunity to show you the software that we used for our design work. The software that we're using is a Home Designer Suite, and it's made by Chief Architect, and they've got a range of products that go from the low end, which is what we're using here for homeowners, all the way up to their Chief Architect line for professionals. And this one was $100, and I spent initially probably close to a week working on this. It was really over Christmas vacation a couple years ago, and to to learn it and to get to the point where we could use it effectively. And we began by doing this, starting with an as is, to get a look at what the existing house was, so that as we made changes, we could always go back and reference that. So you're looking at the as is model. This is the main floor, and we can step down and see the basement. So it's a 3-bedroom house with a bedroom, bath, and a family room downstairs and some storage. And then the main floor is 2 more bedrooms, and you can see how the rest is laid out. Now, it was a fairly old-fashioned design with all these rooms walled off from each other. So that was one of the first things we wanted to do, was just get it more opened up. Another thing we didn't like was the stairway downstairs. This L-shaped stairway was kind of in the middle of the room, took up a lot of space. So we wanted to move that, and we wanted to fix this entry. The entry was just a long, meandering entryway to get into the house, and just didn't work very well for us. We also wanted a master bedroom suite, and really wasn't enough space in here. So that suite, we wanted a large closet and a bathroom. And then the last thing we wanted to do was really open up this wall and this wall to the views. We're right on a pond with woods in between, and it's a really nice view. And so these 2 bay windows just didn't really provide enough of that. So that was where we started. So this is the plan that we came up with, and we'll walk you through this. Everything from this point over to the right, this mudroom and this garage, is all new construction. So everything going this direction was the existing footprint of the house. You can see the old garage, the old double garage, turns into a master bedroom, bath, and a walk-in closet. We've moved that stairway back to this wall. So we open up that room. We've removed these walls, and now the entry comes straight into the house. So it works a lot better for us. We took this 1 bedroom in the front here, and we converted it to an office with pass-through doors. And then another thing, probably the biggest change in the whole house, is that we took this old wall and removed it completely, pushed it out 2 feet on each side and 4 feet in the middle to create this bowed wall, with 7 windows, a glass door, and 3 windows on this side with awnings that open up. So that really opens things up. And if you've seen the videos, you've seen the light that comes in through this room. So I'll show you a couple other things that we can do with the software. We can put it into a dollhouse view and rotate and move it around and get a better feel. So again, this is the house as we started, and you can see the old stairway there and the bay windows. And we'll jump over and take a look at the 2B design. And again, we've already talked through this, but you can see the changes here. This is no longer a garage. What we didn't talk about was there will be a deck on the back as well. So that's what we're working with, and I'd like to talk a little bit more about really why we chose this software, why we decided to use software in the first place. And the main thing was that we wanted something to give us a 3D view so that we could look at it from every angle. We could get a feel for the rooms and the spaces before we ever, really started doing any real work on it. That's what this software has done. And what I'm going to do is splice in some pictures. And on one side, the left side, you'll see the software rendering. And on the right side, I took a photo, and you can compare them side by side and just see how true to life that is. This was extremely helpful to us. So I'm going to walk you through this here in just a minute and show you what this 3D software looks like. All right, so I'm going to head into the door. It's a little bit choppy just because of the way my mouse operates. As we come in, you can see that you get a pretty good view. You can rotate the camera, look up or down. And, this is by no means a finished design. We just put some furniture in. We've been trying some different colors and finishes just to get a feel for what that would look like as well. So that master bedroom suite is just around the corner here. Show you the bathroom. Walk-in closet, we're really not done doing any design work on that. Let's go back out into the living room. We'll just take a run down here. This view that you see out these windows is actually a photo that we were able to splice in as a background for the software. And that's pretty much the view that you really would see out here. We've got trees and then down a hill to a pond. This was taken in the fall, so we've got nice colors. All right, that's about it. You'll see more progress and we'll post up more videos, but I think this gives you a good idea of really what we're up to.